Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. Archangel Michael and the dragons have a special message for you. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with the black dragon. We have pile number 2 with the orange dragon. And we have pile number 3 with the blue dragon. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your SEP readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So Archangel Michael and the dragons have a special message for you. You felt drawn to the black dragon. We are going to put it here in the corner whilst we prepare the first part of your reading, and then we are going to take off the tape and see what it says here. So we are going to take 1 card from the energy oracle deck. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards, and we're going to take 2 cards from this chakra deck, and we're going to start reading those messages and channel Archangel Michael and the dragons that's coming through. And then we'll continue with some oracle cards that I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels right and natural. So let's start with one of these energy oracle cards. So what is... They're fast. yeah. Archangel Michael and the dragons message for pile number 1. What is the message for pile number 1? No, I think we should stop there with 4 cards. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to do 2 chakra cards. So what is the special message? Whoops. Whoop. What's going on? Okay. Let's just start over. Ooh, it's so hot. It's a heat wave here in Sweden. So it's a little bit hot in the studio. Okay, let's start here. So black dragon. And we have black dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate. Focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. You have passed a test. I was even thinking taking 4 cards. That I was feeling like a lot of stability and security here. Something feels very, because we have Saturn, Earth, Earth element, something feels very grounded and very protected. Archangel Michael is very close to you, telling you your dream will come true. You have already passed many tests. You will pass even this one, or whatever obstacle is in the way. You will overcome that too. Like you're working with something specific that's in the way for something to come into full fruition. And they know it. They see it. They're like kind of like showing the obstacle. It's like, yes, this is the obstacle. We know this is the obstacle. And we are helping you with it. There's a lot of power. Like you have a lot of power. What is it called? Like a lot of... backup, yeah, a lot of backup from Archangel Michael and other guides and the dragons, like a lot of backup, a lot of power to overcome whatever is in the way. The world, wow, look at that. This looks like a master. I don't know why. Yeah, I just felt like a master standing here. I was looking what it was. thought first it was a graveyard, but no, it's a what's it called, like not a bridge. Well, I don't know what you call these that goes into the water. And we see some lotuses here, and we have the world, watching the world. You are not from, you are, of course you know this, that you're not from Earth. You're a master that has come here. Like something with activating some gifts, but this is also somebody's helping you. And this is, yes, yeah, Archangel Michael. Yes, it's Archangel Michael. Yes, it's Archangel Michael. Yeah, I was like, is this someone else? He's like, no, this is me. Yeah, this is very close to you, Archangel Michael. So, yeah, very, very, very close to you. And I think you know this as well. He's like a brother, a loving brother that's always watching over you and is always next to you and always loves you. Whatever you do, always loves you and always comes with grounded and very wise advice on what to do next. Very grounded advice. So, biggest message so far is that congratulations, like I'm proud over you because you have overcome so many obstacles. Pride isn't even actually a matter here. It's just like he already knew you were gonna do this, so it's not like he's like the only one doubting at times is yourself. Like, I never doubted you. He says, I don't doubt you. I know what you're capable of. I know your blueprint. I know your soul's gifts. Like, you're very, very close. So you could be coming from the angelic realm, if that resonates with you, but something with being very close with Archangel Michael really, 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 really comes out here in this reading. The Lovers. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, you were worried about something. He is not worried. Death. Yeah, you will be able to release this too. So there is like a certain obstacle. Like there's like always one obstacle or another, but something is really highlighted here. And it's one specific obstacle that stands in the way for you to get what you want. And it's not like it's the thing. The thing is, the thing that you want also feels so like, it's not like he's saying like, no, this is not for you. This is not in your soul's plan. So something is written in the stars to be yours. So it's not like you're trying to get something that's not in your dharma. It's not in your destiny. It's not in your fate. Because when we try to go after something like that, it's almost impossible to get it. Usually, you know, it comes with hard lessons, but I don't see hard lessons here. Even if Saturn, the planet in itself, brings hard lessons, I don't see that here. But I do see that there are maybe karmic obstacles that needs to be overcome. Maybe outside forces that needs to be overcome. Maybe inside insecurity, or, you know, not feeling worthy of it, or things that stands in the way. Because the Lovers, you know, this is like I hear the ultimate love, or something with the ultimate love. And the ultimate love doesn't have to be a relationship. For some of you, yes, maybe it is, but it's also the ultimate union with what is destined to be yours, the ultimate success of something. Then the Nine of Swords here shows the anxiety, the worry, the stress. And the Death here shows the release. The release of the obstacle that's in the way. And look at that. The World. And the World. So the World in tarot shows achievement. It's the end of the journey. Successful achievement. Look at this. We have a crow here. And we have a crown here. And this is the Crow Tarot that you felt drawn to as well. And crows, you know, are all about transformation. And alchemy and magic. Not just transformation, it's also magic, miracles and magic. So there's like this something is so divinely protected. Something is so backed up by the universe, by the guides. And they're like, it's yours. It's going to be yours. It is yours. It was always meant to be yours. And we see you walking straight into that victory. And we see you struggling with this obstacle and that obstacle. But you will reach that goal. The world, I mean, it is yours already. We have beauty. Number 22. This is connected to the heart chakra. And we have flow. Yeah, I mean, the heart chakra here with beauty and the flow card, which I think is the crown chakra. Once again, like, it's so divinely protected. It's so in your higher plan, in your dharma. And I mean, it's beautiful. We even have, we have the lovers here. We even have a man and a woman here. So for some of you, if this is a divine, if this is a relationship, twin flame, soulmate, it is protected and all these things. But for some of you, this has nothing to do with love or a divine twin flame. This has to do with something else. Something that you as a master or you as a soul here on earth is meant to experience and that you feel very called towards. We have the world, and the world, this is kind of like the end of your journey, or the complete, not the end, it's the completion of something. Something that you're meant to experience, and you can feel it yearning and calling in your heart. There's a little kid here. Since you were a child, you were connected with this truth. Or if not that, at a certain time your heart got activated. And we have a I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the Hindu goddess and goddesses. A few of them, but like, I don't know who this is. But he's sitting here on a horse, and a white horse, and this makes me think of the night energy. So the heart got activated, and here you went seeking with full devotion. You went to make your dream come true. You felt it calling, you felt it yearning. And you're doing that. And they already knew you were going to do that. They're like, yes, it's written here in your blueprint, at a certain time in your life, this is going to get very activated. Maybe another person comes in here, or this comes in, or that happens, or this karmic obstacle gets activated because, you have to transcend that to get through, like the tunnel almost. So it is a flow. Even if you don't feel like things is flowing at times, it is like a flow. It's almost like you're sitting on a train and there's stations. And every time you stop at a station and it's very hot, there's no air condition, and you're like, oh, why am I here? And why am I not like moving? That's also part of it. You're like sweating out. This is like sweating and purging out whatever is like happening that's in the way. If this has to do with another person, because we have the lovers here, they are also, they're like, yes, don't worry. They are also getting their share of healing and transformation and obstacles that they need to overcome. You have to remember, if there's another person involved in your yearning for union with someone, or like to create a life with someone, you have to understand that they also have their guides. And Archangel Michael seems to be, you have, I would say, you share the same team. Actually, some of you, especially twin flames in this part, you share the same team of guides. Many similar guides. You have to know that, nobody has forgotten them. Yeah, they're not forgotten. They're going through their own thing. I had one more thing to say. And if you're dealing with other people that kind of are obstacles in your way, making your life hard in one way or another, they are also, everything is taken care of. They also have guides kind of like moving them and awakening them, or moving them away from you or something like that. So everything is like, they're like, we got everything under control. That's what they're saying. We got everything under control. You just try to relax. We know it's difficult to be on earth with all these feelings and thoughts and emotions. We know it's difficult. But try to go more with the flow, and try to like kind of have an open heart, and try to see the beauty of it all. Sometimes it's very hard, we understand, but try, to trust that we actually know what we're doing. And I see a lot of dragons now flying around you, and they're like, yeah, we know what we're doing. Like, they're all very loving and playful. Yeah. We have authenticity, and a number 1 here. We have Realm Bridger. Realm Bridger. bridge between two realms. And we have a star seed elemental. Interesting cards. Let's do the last one as well. And we have number 44. You will manifest what you need. Exactly. Look at this. Archangel Michael and the angelic realm to you, your town, planet Earth. Priority. Yeah, you know, you will get what you want. Express gratitude as if your plans already has come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. So yeah, this is just confirming the message. Realm Bridger. They are, they're doing so many things, you know, between the realms and dimensions and the, you know, things that you don't see. Like things that you don't see so much because we can't see them. We can see them, but you know what I mean. Mostly in our life, you know, we don't walk around, you know, channeling and things like that. But they are there always, you know. They're always blending their energy into our reality, and they do things according to our life plan. You know, sometimes they're not meant to interfere because there's maybe a very hard lesson that we need to learn. And sometimes, you know, there was somebody that wrote a very angry comment. And I understand her, of course. It's frustrating, you know. It is very hard and frustrating to be a human on Earth, you know. There's so much suffering, emotions and situations. But she's like, why don't they help me if they're here watching me, you know? Assholes, she said, or she wrote something like that. Sorry for swearing, but, you know, I understand her feelings. And the thing is, like, they are watching, like, according to our life purpose, our soul contract, we're meant to go through certain lessons to learn something. So they don't leave us just watching us suffer and then just like, okay, you know. They do it out of compassion, out of honoring, out of compassion and honor to our soul contract. And you know, there's a saying, life doesn't give you more than you can handle. Sometimes it feels like it does, but I think, yeah, maybe it doesn't. So what's happening here with authenticity, you need to, this is your thing, you're doing this, you know. Yes, they are here, they're helping you, but it's also a massive evolution for you as a soul to go through all of this. And that's what you're doing. You're going through all of this and taking off the mask and so many masks you're taking off here, aligning with your true self and this big dream of yours. See, we got a toot. Yeah, that was a car. Yeah, it was a confirmation. We have justice. Something is being balanced. We have 8 of Pentacles. And we have 3 of Cups. Yeah, so justice here, this is just actually confirmations of what we already said. You are balancing things. You are releasing blockage after blockage. And I want to say there's only one thing now left for you and this dream to come true, for you and this union to happen. It feels like it's one thing because they keep lifting one thing. And maybe it's a big, like it's like a ball. Like let's say if we see energy and if we see the energy stuck in our body. So say this, it's like I see it as black actually because it's dense energy, like a black ball of energy that's stuck somewhere in your energy system. And this contains certain type of feelings and thoughts. And, you know, if somebody triggers it, you know, you have all these type of feelings or all these type of thoughts. So anyways, and one thing, it could be something else, you know, that you know what it is. But this seems to be one thing. They're pointing to one thing. And it's a pretty big thing. But the thing is, as well, it seems like it's not super stuck anymore. You already worked with this. It's not super stuck anymore. And somehow, you know, with the crow lifting here and in his hair, he has like this red almost ribbon on his eyes. I think you can't see how far you have come. I think you can't see how much, you know, because you have worked here with the 8 of Pentacles with devotion and commitment, or this is a call to do that. Keep working with devotion and commitment. It is moving this blockage. It's going to be released with the 3 of Cups here. You will be celebrating because it will be out of your energy. And things, because it's out of your energy, because you healed it, because you overcame this obstacle quickly. The world here shows how close, the world 2 times shows how close you are to your goal. So you're very close to your goal. Yeah, you're very, very close to your goal. That's why I see your dragons. They're like circling around you, and I don't know why, they're laughing and they're kind of dancing, dancing dragons. However they dance, they kind of like fly in a certain way. It is because they are rejoicing with the future that is awaiting you. They are rejoicing with how far you have come, and how many obstacles that you have overcome, and how close you are to enjoy the sweet fruits of your labor and to go into this next step of your soul's evolution, of your soul's path here on earth, where things are so much easier for you. So much easier for you. Yeah. Then everything just became quiet. So that is the end of your reading. Pile number 1. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So Archangel Michael and the dragons have a special message for you. You felt drawn to the orange dragon. So let's put it here in the corner, and we're going to start with preparing the first part of your reading before we reveal what it says here behind the tape. We're going to do that by taking one energy oracle card, and we're going to take a couple of your tarot cards. We're going to take 2 chakra cards, and then we're going to start reading those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels natural. So let's start with an energy oracle card. What is the special message from Archangel Michael and the dragons? I want to do 2. Yeah. So let's do 2 of these. Okay. And let's do a couple of tarot cards. Yeah, let's go with these 4. 2 chakra cards. Should I take this one? Yeah, okay, 3 cards. Oh, it's more cards than I think about. Okay, so we are ready. Let's get started. Orange dragon. Brings soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Bring people together. Okay. Action. Interesting. Bring people together. That was the sentence that I repeated. And then action. Like it's a call to do that maybe. And we have a contract. Is it something you're not completely aware of? And the 6 here makes me think of the six of cups, which also talks about soulmates. Okay, let's see how this develops. We have King of Cups. Yeah, you have a task here. King of Cups. 3 of Cups. Wow, such a coherent reading. Yeah, because I'm saying that because King of Cups is kind of a spiritual teacher. It is this very warm, spread belonging, warmth and oneness, bring people everywhere together, bring people together. King of Cups is somebody that can bring people together because he's a little bit of a spiritual teacher, and he has warmth, and he is wise, and he's loving, and he's joyful. And then we have 3 of Cups. This is also people together. So and we have a contract, and I saw her having a blindfold, so maybe you're not completely aware of this, that you're meant to bring people together. And there's a call to action here, a call to action for you to it's time for you to step up into the role that you were born in, and it seems to be some kind of leader role. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, you're ready. You're ready for this, it seems. And we have 5 of Wands. I think you're meant to be almost getting like diplomat energy here. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to tap into Archangel Michael. He's nodding. Yeah, he's like, yes, this is the message. So if this resonates with you, I think, we're going to do more cards. But the message that I'm getting here is a call to action. it's in your soul's contract that you are supposed to be some kind of a spiritual teacher, could be, or teacher of some kind, or maybe have a YouTube channel, or maybe be the leader of some project where you are hiring people and making something happen. But somehow you are in like some leader position with the King of Cups here, the diplomat almost, which makes things happen, because we have Five of Wands here. Also, people are fighting here, and you're meant to bring peace and harmony with the Nine of Pentacles. This is I know Nine of Pentacles has another meaning, but Nine of Pentacles is a very independent person. Together with the King of Cups, it feels like you're not meant to be alone. Maybe you like to be alone a lot. Maybe you really like to be alone a lot, and that's fine, to honor that personality trait, or that soul's the need that you have to be alone. But you're also meant to be somehow around other people. You're meant somehow to share your wisdom and share your energy and share your something with your abundance, because you are abundant in wisdom, in love, and in connection, because the King of Cups is highly connected with the spiritual realms, and is highly connected with his feelings and his wisdom, and he's just so wise and so loving. So you're not meant to keep all this sweetness just for yourself. Somehow you're meant to share your voice, share your creativity, share your diplomacy. You're being called to take action. I keep looking at Archangel Michael to check, am I saying the right things? And he's just nodding. Yeah, good. So he's nodding again. And I don't really see the dragons. They're standing in the corner. This is such a funny picture that I got. I just saw a dragon standing in the corner with his arm crossed. And it's I have nothing to do. Because I don't know why they don't have nothing to do. I don't know if your aura is very clean, for the moment, because dragons are very good in getting rid of dense energies and things. Or maybe you're bad in asking for help. But somehow it feels it could be either or. Either you have a very clean aura and you're very in a good place right now, so they're I have nothing to do for the moment. Or you're not so good in asking for help, because you have a connection to a dragon you should talk to more often. Yeah, something with talking to the dragon more often comes up here. We have a challenge here. Number 7, solar plexus chakra. Isn't that interesting? You standing in your power. And then you have the solar plexus chakra. So yeah, maybe you are a little bit challenged when it comes to your confidence, to show yourself to the world, to share your truth or share your creative gift to the world. So this could be a challenge, and this comes from within yourself. And it's pretty interesting because my stomach started to hurt when I took this card. And we have orange dragon here. This is sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, creativity and power and confidence. We have love with the heart chakra. And we have right action with the root chakra. Challenge, love, right action. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting the right action and action. 2 times you're being called for action. You need to do it. Yeah. You just need to do it. Put your one foot in front of the other. Kind of do something that you have been, I think, for some of you don't even kind of see this. And or you're it's hard for you maybe to understand how this is going to happen. I think this is a few of you. I think for most of you, you are very creative. You are gifted in one field or another. It could be the spiritual field. It could be the artistic field. It could be I see, you have some engineers here, you're good in building things and making things happen, and planning and structuring, and so you have different type of gifts, and you know that you can use them for the better of society, for the better of the community, and also at the same time feel very fulfilled, because we do feel very fulfilled when we use our gifts. It gives us a lot of confidence, it gives us a lot of emotional contentment and a lot of joy to use our gifts. So, and I think the biggest challenge here is yourself. Like, you have all these ideas on why you shouldn't do this, and maybe it's uncomfortable, but it's about, we have, fear almost here with challenge in the solar plexus chakra, and fear is also residing a lot in the solar plexus chakra. And then we have the love here with the heart chakra. So you have a choice here. Either you don't do it because of fear and then you're holding yourself back because of fear, or you do it you choose love and you do it anyways. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna do it anyways, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, and yes, okay, I'm gonna be triggered, and I'm gonna feel like this and that, and I'm still gonna do it because I need this for my growth. So you need to do it for your growth. I keep looking at your dragon is still standing there, and it's like, okay. So yeah, I mean, there's something that you need to fulfill here, and I do feel like most of you know what this is. I mean, look at that. I would say trust in your divine purpose. You have a divine purpose. Trust in that. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Yes, there are also things, like I said, when we are also fulfilling our life purpose, divine purpose, that doesn't mean, it doesn't come with like a little bit of uncomfortable things and triggers. Sometimes I feel like, I also feel like triggered sometimes after doing readings, like, oh, it's a bad reading, and I can read like 100 positive comments, and then there's one negative comment, and that negative comment, and it kind of sticks with me. It's like, yeah, look, I am a bad reader. So, and we all have I'm saying this, I'm being open like this because I'm saying it because it's like we all have these things. It's normal in some way, and I think it is what it is. Yes, it is what it is. So don't like hold yourself back because you don't want to face all these things, and then you don't share your gifts, and you don't get to enjoy the contentment of doing that. So it's a divine purpose here. But it will also bring you growth. It will also bring you healing. And with contract here and the scales here, there seems also to be something karmic here. For some of you, it could be that you have this is very random. Maybe there's going to be one or two people. Chiron in the 5th house. So Chiron is our deepest emotional wounds. And when it's placed in the 5th house or in Leo, it could be placed in Leo as well. 5th house or in Leo. It shows that we have some emotional wounds connected to our creativity. Actually, it could also be in the 9th house and in the 1st house, or Aries, or in Sagittarius. Yeah, how many houses it could be in. So yeah, many signs. Anyways, but there seems to be something there also that needs to be balanced. So don't think that it's wrong if things doesn't always go your way, or if it's like really scary to do certain things. And that there's, sometimes we watch all these people and everybody seems to so confident, but no, everybody's human. We're all tackled with our own things, Yeah, don't let that stop you. Willpower. I mean, look at this. We have action. We have right action. We have solar plexus chakra, and we have willpower here. You need to really, now I feel it's time to live your divine purpose. Live your divine purpose. If you are confused about what your divine purpose is, maybe I should do a reading. Put that in the comment section. If you want me to do a reading, what is your divine purpose, or something similar, put it down and maybe I'll do that. So yeah, what is your divine purpose? It has something to do with your gifts. And for some of you, I have to say, a few of you, you are not even, like, you haven't come that far in your journey yet, that you have unlocked that within yourself. And you have some negative views about yourself and some wounds that are blocking you from realizing your soul's gift. Because of course you have gifts. And of course you have something to give to the world, which is very precious. You just don't see it yet. And that's okay, that too. This means there's more healing to do. We all went through that. We have Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta is in... Where is Mount Shasta? Is it? It is in America, but I don't know where it is actually. But Mount Shasta is very connected to the Lemurians. There's also civilization. Okay, let's not go to. Let's keep it a little bit more light. So Mount Shasta here, yeah, it could be if you live in America or close to Mount Shasta, something with like going there, or if there's another mountain, something with a mountain close to where you live. Something with a mountain is coming up here close to where you live, or another sacred place close to where you live. But some of you have a very strong connection to Mount Shasta actually, and Lemurians. The Lemurians. Yeah, the Lemurians. I feel like you're about to unlock some higher gifts as well. So you will also be very supported. So when you embark on this, maybe you already started doing that. Yeah, some of you are already doing this, by the way. Reaching out to communities, spreading your warmth, and bringing people together by your soul's gifts. You're already doing that, and facing the karmic situations connected to this, and unhealed emotional wounds and insecurities, and this and this and that. You're already doing that, some of you. But if you're already doing that, because we have action here, yeah, you need to go to the next step, they're saying. You need to step it up, go to the next step. Something with going to the next step. Some of you need to like almost travel somewhere, or you don't even, maybe some of you don't even have to travel, like meditate and connect, because there's some like light, almost like light codes and activations, something with activations. If that sounds way too weird for you, it could be just like having a retreat and meditate, spending some time for yourself, and that will kind of like give the space for new insights to enter into you and activate certain things in you. But there's definitely something with activation. Some of you are definitely being called to some sacred place. Could be something to a mountain or something like that, or like a drum ceremony, like something with a drum ceremony. Like something is calling. Like if something shows up upon your path. Like a friend tells you, I'm going to go to this drum ceremony on this mountain. Do you want to come with me? You say, yes, you go. Yeah, that's a call to do it, because it seems to be some energy that wants to integrate and help you with something. Crystal keys. I mean, look at that. 22 and crystal keys. Yeah, once again, yeah, this is some type of download here, some type of keys. You will be highly supported. You know, this is your divine purpose, so you will be highly supported in activating certain things when it's time to, and you will be successful, even if at times there's gonna be more like blockages coming up, you know. Like I said, it's normal, because you're working through things as well. You're also healing as a soul and evolving as a soul. Yeah. Okay, let's do 3 last tarot cards for you. 1, 2, 3. I just saw, like, is it this? I don't know if you see. Is it blood on the card? It was so weird. Yeah. This is a little bit, I don't know if you can see that. You see this? And then I saw it's on all the cards. We have rebirth, a bloody rebirth. Pile number 2. You're going through a bloody rebirth. So rebirth here is judgment. This is beautiful card, very beautiful card. So rebirth. Yeah, this will cause taking big time action here. To trust in your divine purpose and starting to make that happen for you with willpower here, with creativity here. It could be that you need to do something completely new. Maybe you need to work less on your ordinary job because you need to put all your attention into this project, or maybe you need to travel somewhere. But you need to. There is a need to take steps, and there is a need to do things, and this will cause a rebirth. This will cause a rebirth, and in this rebirth, you will be opening up chakras, you will be opening up yourself, and you will heal things, you will face things, you will heal things, but you will also gain things with the crystal keys here. And we have the Fool with the Keeper. Wow, you have very powerful cards. The Judgment and the Fool. And the Empress. Oh, pile number... I get the Empress there. How beautiful. Pile number 2. A lot of abundance and growth is going to come from this. What happened with the... Yeah, I don't know what happened with the... Oh yeah, it's turning back. I have a new camera. So yeah, okay. It went very light. Did you see that? I'm going to see when I edit it if it shows. Everything went so light and then it turned back. It's almost like the camera or the universe showed us the end. How light when we took the Empress. The light that you are ascending into. The vibration that you're ascending into. And then we went back and then it's like, okay, but you're here now. But you're getting there. You're getting to the Empress. And look at how powerful this is. Judgment, the Fool, and the Empress. This is a very big transition for you. This is a whole brand new beginning for you. You will be very loved. You will be very successful. I put the Empress on top of the King of Cups here, showing here how loved you will be, how well you will be received, and how ready you are for this. Successful and abundant you will be with this divine purpose, pile number 2. Yep. Okay, pile 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So Archangel Michael and the dragons have a special message for you. You felt drawn to the blue dragon. We're going to put it here in the corner and we're going to prepare the first part of your reading. We're going to do that by taking one energy oracle card and we're going to take a couple of tarot cards, 2 chakra cards, and we're going to start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared and maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels natural. So what is Archangel Michael and the dragons special message for you? I wonder if we should do this one as well. Pile number 2 also got 2 of these. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Okay, some tarot cards. So what is... Okay, you got 5. And 2 chakra cards. Okay, pile number 3. We are ready. So let's start with revealing what it says here. We have Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. Prepares you to accept source healing, accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. Okay. We have anxiety. And we have the 4th chakra, we have the heart chakra here with Archangel Raphael. Interesting. Accept the heart activation, and we have the heart chakra and anxiety. Trying to feel here. Very, very high. I would say there's a very, very high vibration, like a very high energy healing going on here. I feel like very soft energy here. And I don't know if there's something going on with you, but it seems to be very, like they want to be very careful with you. Like the guides wants to be like very loving. Yeah, very loving. There's just so much love here in this reading so far. And Archangel Michael usually can come in very strong, but he's also like a little bit more... he's really in his loving energy, and there's a lot of healing here happening. And the reason why is because something is going on with you with anxiety, and the 4th chakra with the heart chakra, something is going on you here. But you're also being prepared It's gonna be, I think you're gonna go through like a pretty big heart release. Something is going on with the heart chakra, yeah. We have 4 of Cups. We have Judgment, yeah. Here you are sitting, yeah. Here you are sitting, and you're feeling sad or lonely or anxious or bored even with the 4 of Cups. Nothing is really happening. And then we have the Judgment here. So something is going to happen here. Like you're being prepared. Yeah, prepare you to accept source healing, accept the heart activation. There's going to be why, like I'm trying to like feel, why isn't it happening? It's the same time, same wow. I felt already when the cards were like a little bit chaotic that this was gonna be a little bit more difficult reading here. And I feel some energy also lingering around, making me confused. We have Knight of Pentacles. Like something with you having some, okay, let's see. You have some energy lingering around you. This energy that's lingering around you is making you apathic, making you anxious, and is making you sleepy maybe, or making you unmotivated, and it makes you procrastinate almost. Like it makes you fall into maybe self-destructive behaviors, or just like, nah, I don't feel like doing this. Like there's something with some energy lingering around. And I don't know, it's like it's like almost like it's hard to find power here in this pile. We want to do these cards too. We have Strength. Yeah, look at this beautiful card with the dragon and with the girl. Strength. They want to bring you strength. And King of Swords. Here we have Archangel Michael. Wow, this was so... I became confused. I felt like this energy took me away with it. And then created a false reality. Does that make sense, pile number 3? There's something in your energy, or you have a karmic cord or an energetic cord with someone, and they have a little bit of a strange energy because they bring you anxiety, they close your heart chakra, and they make you apathic with the 4 of Cups, or just like bored with life, or unmotivated, tired, headaches, stomach aches, like something is just making you, and it feels like they want to clear this out. They could be that they have a hook in you in the heart chakra, actually, because this was what I felt. I went into the heart, and all of a sudden I felt like I got all dizzy, and I was like, whoa, and then I woke up and I was like, pooh. Okay, that wasn't the true energy. So it's almost like it tricked me a little bit. So do you have an energy cord with somebody that's a little bit manipulative in their ways, or is there another type of energy that you're picking up on? She's watching her computer here, or have you picked up on some energy from the news, or from your family, or from some friends or something that somehow is closing your heart, creating anxiety, and creating you to, I don't know, lose hope, or just feel tired or unmotivated or bored? Call upon the dragon. You need to cleanse your aura. Yeah, I even took my glasses off. It's like, yeah, I have to rub my eyes a little bit. So I don't know, this was just like a little bit of confusing reading. It's not confusing in itself. It's the energy is making you confused. If this resonates with you. If not, maybe check one of the other piles. But there's something with needing to cleanse the aura, and King of Swords needing to cut the cords here with the King of Swords. With Judgment here and Knight of Pentacles, so that you can regain your ground again. So that you can regain your ground again, and so that you can keep working on your goals with stability. Because something is making you unstable here. It's interesting because we have 4 of Cups here where nothing is happening, and then we have Judgment just next to it. So it's very easy for you if you just like do something. Do something to clear your aura and to wake up Like it's time to wake up. This is, like I said, like it's something with having a hook in your heart chakra. There's a person, I think a karmic cord or an energetic cord, they're affecting your heart chakra. And it's you're at the same time releasing something there. It could be that somebody doesn't want to let you go. They can feel and sense that you're ready, so they don't want to let you go. Does that make sense? We have radiance with the root chakra here. We have intuition. Yeah, because you are radiating. Why do I feel like a little bit of a bully energy? It's pretty big also. There's like a could be like a family energy, like the collective family energy, or your parents' energy, or from work. Yeah, it could be maybe from work. Maybe you're on a vacation now and you're feeling the people from work. You haven't cleansed that out. Could even be somebody's intuitively tapping into your energy. Let's see what Archangel Michael says. Yeah, cut that damn cord. Cut that cord. Cut that cord. I don't know why, but it feels like somehow something is not allowing Archangel Michael and the dragons to interfere with your energy. It's like something is keeping them away. Maybe you're dealing with a psychic or a witch. Or I don't know what. You're dealing with something like this. And my stomach really, really hurts. Yeah, my stomach really hurts. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do more cards. Yeah, we're gonna do more tarot cards. Maybe even take another tarot deck. Let's see here. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Yeah, I think, reach out. It feels like you need to reach out to Archangel Michael and the dragons and call on them with full force, with power, and say, come here now and clear out this situation and show me the truth. Because something with illusions and deceptions and lies here, and maybe even gossiping, maybe even black magic here in pile number 3, actually. The blessing behind this energy is that there is something with the heart that will also get activated in the end and purged, which will allow you to get a higher connection, and also to get rid of. You need to get rid of something here, and it feels like it has followed you from past lives. I see dark people, bad people, manipulative people, lying people. And either you know exactly this is one person, or it's like an energy. It's an illusion that, because I said it feels like the dragons and Archangel Michael can't interfere with your energy and help, and they say it's a lie. This is what this energy wants you to think. It wants you to think that you are in a hopeless situation. It wants you to think that you are powerless, but you're not. It's so much. It's such a difficult reading because there's so much lies and confusions and illusions here. I can't think straight. I can't think straight. It's like somebody is like really trying to get into your head and affect the way you think about things and plant negative thinking about yourself. Because what happens if you're radiant? There could be jealousy and envy here, even with the radiance. A false intuition, it could even be somebody that is a false person. Like they say, oh, I'm so spiritual, but in fact they're very jealous of you and envious of you, and they work behind the scenes to this became such a weird or very dark reading. I'm so sorry. I really have to go with the energies. Pile 1 and 2 was completely different, so if you want to check one of those out, but I have to follow the reading, so yeah, it's like, because people like this exist, let's be honest. They do, unfortunately. So it could be that they're like on the surface, they are like, oh, I'm such a good person, and projecting all their bad qualities onto you, but in secret, like kind of like they're hiding that they're actually jealous and envious of you, and they actually fear your power, so they try to kind of push you down so that you don't radiate. And this is really they're siphoning your energy in some way. Yeah, something with siphoning your energy. It is an illusion that Archangel Michael and the dragons cannot help you. They are very close. They are ready to help you, but you need to get out of your own head. You need to get out of your own bed, maybe, or you need to get out of something. Maybe, you know, some behavior that you have that keeps you in a low vibration. You need to wake up. Yeah, it's like we need to strength here. We need to fight this together. We need to fight this together. Take your power back. Whoop. Yeah, look at this. Landed here. Yeah, maybe it should be here. Yeah, on the Four of Cups. Look at this. Four of Cups, sitting here in bed, being bored, just feeling lethargic and fatigued and tired, or just feeling like hopeless or unmotivated, unambitious, and, you know, just stuck. Maybe heart is closed. But strength here shows here, you need to like do something. Get out of that energy. Get out of that energy. You know, we're all here. We will help you to your prayers. We will help you get rid of this energy. Vibration. Yeah, look at this. Time to raise your vibration. You really need to raise your vibration. You need to raise your vibration to get stuck of the things that has stuck into your energy. There are some people maybe even taking advantage of your high vibration, taking advantage of your energy, because you are very open, because you are very sweet, and because you are very sensitive and open. That's just it, you know. This is the difficult thing with being, you know, an empath, a highly sensitive soul. This is, yeah, and so you need to raise your vibration to get rid of certain things here. Not everything, don't believe everything that you think, because it could even be that you're experiencing like very negative thinking about yourself, your life, or about someone, or about something. Though, you know, be careful what you believe, because I really feel like, it really feels like somebody doesn't want to see you free yourself and succeed. Look at this, stepping through. We also have Archangel Metatron coming through in this reading with the Metatron cube here. Yeah, Archangel Metatron is coming through, stepping through. This is the thing is, why is this happening as well? Is because you are at the verge of a bigger upgrade, pile number 3. A very big upgrade. You're at the verge of that. Some of you, I really feel like you're dealing with old galactic karma, and this person or this energy that you're fighting with could even be like, I'm laughing because it sounds maybe weird for some of you, but yeah, it could even be like you have some, yeah, dark forces that's not human, that is like working against you because of your power, because of your divine purpose and your mission. But they won't be able to stop you, you know? Maybe they can make it go a little bit slower. Maybe they can take you on detours and bring you some extra suffering and make you confused for a while, but they can't stop you. This is meant to happen. Shine. Oh, look at this last card. You are meant to shine your light. Number 44, which means angels are around you. Angels are guiding you. You are meant to shine your light. Look at you, beautiful mermaid. You could have a connection to Sirius. Sirius, yeah, it's called Sirius A, Sirius B, it's the water planet, or Mintaka maybe even. I'm getting an Andromeda energy here as well. It seems something with the galactic karma is coming up as well. You could definitely been before incarnated on a galactic civilization that got destructed or that was in war. That's something with you versus the dark, like you versus fighting the dark forces. There's something karmic connected to that. So it could be that you're getting very triggered by arrogant, crazy world leaders or similar, or people that are very mean, but at the same time it seems like you're attracting them because there's like something with some lesson maybe that you need to stand up in your power. You need to learn to protect your energy. and you need to shine your light. I think you're a master, master being born. And they like however this takes place, like people see your potential. Even when you don't see it, it always was shining through you. It was always shining through you. So it's like something with always like people get easily jealous or envious with you because you have something so natural, which other people have to work very hard for. And this is your sweet authenticity and your connection, and just like this very sensitive vibration that you have. It's very natural. And it is natural. It's you. It is your soul, So I'm sorry for that you have to face this type of oppression and these type of people and these type of energies. I'm sorry. It's not easy. I know myself, but it is a part of you reclaiming your power. And I think for many of you, this goes back galactic lifetimes. When you were in war, you were in war with darker galactic reptiles and souls, and your planet got destructed and things like that. So anyways, you are at the end of that journey, and nothing can stop you from shining your light. And you are a very powerful healer, and you have a lot of gifts. So they don't stand a chance. They can just like make things go slower. The message that you really need to know now is that you need to raise your vibration, and you need to connect with your guides to be able to break free and to go to the next step. Yeah, because it was hard here even for me, it was hard. I was like, where is Michael? He's not here. Is he here? He's not. I was so confused, and and then I got tired. I was like, okay, let's just go to bed and watch Netflix, eat something sweet. Yeah, I forget about this. But this is where they want to keep us, want to keep us smoking pots or drinking, or just walking around feeling negative and just like feeling hopeless and powerless. And this is not you. This is not your path. This is not the truth of your path. Yeah. Okay, pile number 3. I'm thinking, should we do? Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, let's just do like 1, 2. We always do 3 cards in the end. So let's just do 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just do 3 cards. We have 8 of Cups. Look at this, walking away, withdrawing. Yeah, you need to withdraw from something. You need to withdraw from something. 10 of Cups. Yeah, so that you can find your true happiness. And Justice. So now you have both Justice and Judgment here. Karma. I mean, karma will hit the people that have hurt you. Karma will remove certain people from your life. It's like they're playing out their part of the role, which is to torture you. Yeah. I'm laughing because my mom, my mom is a narcissist, and even 2 years with no contact, energetically she's like doing the same thing. So I'm always struggling kind of with the same things, even if it's like 1 million times better and so much easier for me to work with the triggers and the energies and things like that. So yeah, but when you are like fully healed and ready, they will be cut out of your life in 1 second. They will be cut out of your life, and they are going to have to deal with their karma. It's going to catch up with them, like very fast. And somehow they're going to be removed. You will ascend into another reality, and these type of people won't be around you anymore. You won't attract them. They will come near you, and they will turn. They will like, no, too much light here. Like, I can't do anything here. Because these type of people and energies, they put hooks in people that are unhealed, that has unhealed wounds, in the heart. And maybe, you're like me, you had a tough childhood. So you have wounds, of course, the mother wound, the father wound, the inner child wound. And this is where these type of energies like put hooks and makes us feel bad about ourselves and makes us think negative about ourselves, our life, our capacity or ability. And, it's very hard. But you will ascend here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say here. Look at this. Look how beautiful this card is as well. Justice. Look at this Justice card. And shine your light. I mean, this is very powerful what's going on. Yeah, it is very powerful what's going on. Now it's time to raise your vibration and withdraw from something that is like, it's time to withdraw from that so that you can continue to your true happiness. Yeah. I think we're gonna stop there. Pile number 3. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.